Hello everyone, my name is Sudhanshu Soni and today I am here to present my Zoology Mid 2 assignment and my topic is cytokines. Cytokines or immunocytokines, which in Greek means cyto cells and kines mean movements, can be defined as regulatory protein or glycoprotein which are secreted by the WBCs and various other types of cells in the body in response to a stimuli. Other body type cells are B and T lymphocyte, macrophages, endothelial cells, fibroblast, mast cells, and etc. The term cytokine was coined by Cohen in 1975. How cytokines initiate cell-to-cell signaling? In response to any stimulus, a cytokine gene is provoked by the cytokine producing cells, which produces cytokines. Those bind to a receptor of the target cells and alter gene expression in the target cells to show the biological effect. General properties of cytokines can be shown below. First of all, the property which comes is pleiotropy. Pleiotropy can be defined when different actions is caused by the same cytokines on different targets. Here interleukin 4 is causing different type of actions on different type of cells like B cells, thymocyte and mast cells. The another property is redundancy, where the different cytokines like interleukin 2, 4 and 5 can have same effect, which is proliferation on same target cell, which is B cell. Another property is synergy, where two cytokines combine to give greater or additive effect to a target cells. And antagonism is the another property of the cytokine in which the effect of one cytokine is inhibited by the another cytokine. Here interleukin 4 effect is inhibited by the interferon gamma effect to the target cell B cell. The last property of the cytokine is cascade induction, which can be explained through the diagram that the action of one cytokine like interferon gamma on a target cell like macrophage to produce one or more cytokine. Here it's interleukin 12, which in turn may induce other target cells like activated Th cells to produce another cytokine like interferon gamma, TNF, which is abbreviation of tumor necrosis factor, IL-2, interleukin 2 and other cytokines. Next we have role of cytokines in regulating hematopoiesis. Here hematopoietic stem cell, from which every single cell of the body is produces different type of cytokines like interleukin 3, GM-CSF, MCSF and here interleukin 17 to produce common myeloid progenitor and common lymphoid progenitor, which in turn gives rise to different type of cells of the body. So every cell which is produced by the hematopoietic stem cell is produced with the help of cytokines which are produced by the cells and binded to the receptor cells. Leukocyte function include differentiation and growth activation and migration, and cytokines are sufficiently upregulated in response to injury to allow a rapid and potent host response. There are different type of mode of actions of cytokines. The first action is the autocrine action, which can be explained when cytokine which is produced by the cell is binded to the same cell from which it is secreted. This action is known as autocrine action. The another action is paracrine action, in which cytokine which is secreted by the cytokine secreting cell bind to the nearby cell, known as paracrine action, and endocrine action in which cytokine secreted travels through the blood circulation to act to bind to a receptor of the distant cell. Cytokines can be differentiated in following types, which is interleukin, interferon, tumor necrosis factor abbreviated as TNF, colony stimulating factor CSF, and transforming growth factor TGF. First of all, we are going to learn about the interleukin, abbreviated as IL. Cytokines secreted by leukocytes that have ability to act as signals molecule between different population of leukocytes. Here, interleukin-2 act on T, B, and NK cell to perform the cell proliferation of each cells and different types of cytokine reductions. Here, interleukin-12 shows its functioning, that how it's work and how it helps in proliferation and cytotoxicity. Interferon, abbreviated as IFN, is a group of glycoproteins that produced by human or animal cell following the infection of virus. In general words, we can say that interference comes in action when normal body cell is exposed to any of the foreign particle. There are different types of interferon like alpha, beta, and gamma, and all have their different function and produced by the different cells. Alpha secreted by leukocyte, beta by fibroblast, and gamma by Th1 and NK. Alpha act as antivirus, beta act as anti-tumor, and gamma is weaker antivirus but strong immune regulator and anti-tumor. Tumor necrosis factor TNF, originally thought as anti-tumor agent but have multiplicity of action. TNF-alpha produced mainly by activated monocyte and macrophages, whereas beta is lymphotoxin produced mainly by activated THO and TH1. TNF have different types of function like local inflammation, systemic effects, and septic shock as shown in the diagram. Colony stimulating factor is another type of cytokine that stimulate proliferation or differentiation of the pluripotent hematopoietic stem cells and different progenitors. It has following types: granulomacrophage CSF, monocyte CSF, granulocyte CSF, stem cell factor, and erythropoietin EPO. Here are the different functions of the colony stimulating factor, like suppression of apoptosis, proliferative stimulation, lineage commitment, functional stimulation of mature cells, and mature induction. Growth factor are cytokines which stimulate the growth of the target cells. Transforming growth factor, epithelial growth factor, vascular endothelial cell growth factor, and fibroblastic growth factor are different types of the growth factor only. Here, the following slide explains how the overexpansion of growth factor can cause the formation of cancers. When the receptor molecules are overexpressed, their high number cause them to colloid frequently, and these encounters, like dimerization event triggered by ligand binding, transphosphorylation, receptor activation, and signal emission. Alternatively, excessive receptor expression may make some cancer cells hyperresponsive to low levels of growth factors that may be present in their surroundings. This diagram shows how cancer is caused by the overexpansion of growth factor. Growth factor inhibition causes the more growth of cell, which causes cancer. This is only for the presentation. Thank you so much for watching it.